Okay, how much can you see? How much can you see right now? It's looking fairly good. Hang on, let me get you in the middle. And then, I should really do this before starting, shouldn't I? Okay, so yeah, hello. It's in the evening and I was sitting down to do a practice routine, so I thought I might as well go live. What are we doing tonight? Hopefully we'll get some people joining and answering some questions. It's always good fun. It's one of the best bits about going live. While we do that, I'll show you my practice routine that I do on my pad while I'm not on the kit. Roll my sleeves up because I keep getting it caught on. I keep getting the sticks caught like under my sleeves while I'm trying to practice. Yeah, while we do that, I'll show you my practice routine and yeah, we'll get on with it. So, to start with, to practice my singles, I like to do this routine where you do 8 on one hand and then 8 on the other, and then you double it. So 16 on one hand, 16 on the other. So 2 groups of 8. And then you go 3 groups of 8 on one hand, 3 groups of 8 on the other, and then keep going until you get up to 6 groups of 8, which does, it's mainly about building up the stamina in the 2 sets of hands. So that's useful for you into rock. Then obviously they're going to be playing those 4s. Another thing about this pad is it doesn't stay fixed for very long. That's better, isn't it? So yeah, getting those quick fingers is quite important for whatever style of drums we're playing. But not least jazz, where I'm playing those like groups of 12, like the. Hello to is it Dingus? Wow, that's crazy. Dingus the game. You're really gonna make me say that name. Hello, how are you doing, man? Thank you. I was just showing my practice routine. Hello to Casey, how are you doing? Hello to everyone who's joined the stream right now. I know it's a bit of a late one. It's not what we're used to. We're not on the kit today. We're on the practice pad. Yeah, today's a Q&A, guys. So do send in any questions that you've got, and we'll answer them up. Hello to the Brown 13. How are you doing? I was just showing my practice routine for my singles. Hello to Pro Adelina. How are we doing? Get the questions in, guys. Do get the questions in. Helps fill the time if we can answer some questions instead of me practicing on my kit, on my pad, which is not as interesting as me practicing on the kit, is it? Hope we're all doing good. What time is it where you guys are at? Are we all in the UK? Sup to Lamb. Hello. How are you doing? That's what I'm. What time is it for me? It's 9:15 in the UK. Do I play War Thunder? No, my mate does, so I have heard of it. 3:18 is that at night? That's crazy. If so, go to bed. Don't go to bed. Stay in the stream. But yeah, 3:18 in the afternoon. What is that drum light? What do you mean? 4:18 for me. Where are you guys then? God, this pad really will not stay fixed today. It's not very nice. I'd quite like to get my pad to stay still. EST. I feel like it's EST. Is that America? Am I tripping? Eastern time. Yeah, Eastern time. 10:19 for you. Not night or morning. I play the drums. Hello, Ohio. How you doing? Afternoon. Afternoon. Okay, so you're not up like crazy then. Late then, are you? Eastern time. So you're in America. That's sick, man. I actually love to go to America at some point. I'm gonna have to turn this around. My pad will not. I'm gonna have to buy a new pad or a new bottom or something because it won't stay fixed anymore. Any questions you got to send in? You remind me of Brogan of Shrek. I got told I looked like handsome Shrek once. That was very embarrassing. I was in class, right, and we're watching Shrek as like an end of like term thing, and some guy just shouts out, "Wow, that really does look like Isaac." I can't go any faster than that. I'm sorry. That's about as fast as I can go. I can go faster if it's doubles. Do I play Cookie Run Kingdom? No, do triplets. As in like triples on each hand. I'm not very good at that. That's the one rudiment that I'm not very good at, considering I'm supposed to be good at rudiments, because that's what I gained most of my subscribers off, was videos of me playing rudiments. But yeah, I'm not very good at the triple stroke roll. Who is your 2 rated one of the best drummers? I'm assuming, hang on. Let me see that again. I missed that message. Who's your 2 rated one of the best drummers? What do you mean? Who's my one of the best drummers? All of my favourite drummers are dead, mate, unfortunately. They're all old jazz drummers. Philly Joe, Tony Williams, Art Blakey. Max Roach is really underrated, and he's like one of the biggest jazz drummers. I really like Max Roach, but Philly Joe is my favourite. All my favourite solos are by Philly Joe. He's very good at that. Do I love cats? Yeah, I have an amazing cat. He'll come on stream one day, or in a video. See, the pad just does not tighten up. You see what I mean? I'm turning it and it's not tightening. I wonder if it's probably broken somewhere. I don't know. Whatever. I do like cats, yeah. Look at this Alfie Gillett guy trying to troll me. I would absolutely love £100 through Super Chat. Do I take lessons? As in, do I do lessons? I do have lessons occasionally, yeah. But me and my drum teacher are quite inconsistent, so it's probably like once a month. Okay, I go though other live people. Okay, I'll go though other live people. I don't know what you mean. If you're going, then goodbye. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate that. Oh, I go to guitar lessons. I'm doing drums. I know how to play full songs. What about you? What songs do you like to play, mate? I kind of grew up on like the typical drummer ones of like the rock, and then I found out that I like jazz, and then I basically made my teacher teach me jazz for like a couple of years. Any questions about like rudiments and that sort of stuff? Any drummers? How many people in here actually play the drums? A band called Gorilla. What, is that your favourite band, or is that the band that you're in? Anyone seen that crazy Clinton Eastwood? Nice one, man. Anyone seen that crazy traditional grip stuff with the joystick technique? You use the thumb to bounce the stick. I don't know how people do that. That's actually crazy. I can see it with the double fingers, like that's pretty. Even so, that's pretty hard. Hello, nobody. How are you doing? I'm not saying that. Oh man, this is so annoying. Like, it just will not go. It will go for like. Name a car for an edit. Ford KA. I've been struggling with moving the accent around the flam. Oh, nobody. That's cringe, mate. I've been struggling with moving the accent around the flam. How do you mean? Like doing singles and. Name a car for an edit. I told you, mate. You got to make an edit about a Ford KA. One of the greatest cars ever made. I'm not a big car guy, to be fair. I don't really know that many cars. Yeah, I've given you the worst possible car for an edit. Love your videos, so I'm subbing. Oh, thanks very much, man. If you are enjoying the lives, or if you have checked out any of the long form videos and you enjoy it, do drop a sub. See, it literally will not. I wonder if there's something stuck in it. Maybe I just need to press on it. That sounded like it did something. It clearly hasn't. What's my favourite car? I don't really have a favourite car. I like Porsches, to be fair. I rate like a blacked out Porsche or like a blacked out Ferrari. I feel like you look pretty cold if you're driving one of those. And I don't think you're a dickhead as well. So I feel like it's one of the less poncy nice cars. That's pretty good. Panda 4x4 1998. People have to let me know if that's a nice car. Flat. Sounds nice to me. (1989), so a little bit older. Sorry, I had a brain fart. I meant the accent around paradiddles. Yeah, now that is a little bit harder. I got so many clothes to put up. I have a mountain because we move. Oh, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Can you not box them all up? So so who is it that said that message about the paradiddles? I see what you mean. It can be quite tricky sometimes. So shooting stuff. So you mean like and then that's quite a hard one. Putting the accent on the last is quite a hard one. Yeah, that's definitely the hardest one. Moving the accent around so it's My biggest tip to you is get a metronome and play it from really slowly, like paradiddles from here all the way up to there using a metronome. Again, learning to do like the throw and catch, and then you can add that as the double bit of the paradiddle. You see? My pad is literally bouncing all over the place. So stupid. But no, yeah, work your way up. Say bruh. Can I do flams? Yeah, I can do flams. You want to see my flam pyramid? I'd say the best way to work on flams is to get all the flam rudiments from, obviously the easiest one being the flam, the hardest one being like is it called pataflava? And working all the way up and all the way down. So going from, and then is it flam tap, flam accent after that. Can't speak and do it at the same time. Flam accent, flam paradiddle, and then pataflava. And then work your way down again. Yeah, and then work your way out. I missed quite a few messages there. ON Ether Chamber says, do get out of your parents' house. How old do you think I am, mate? Clearly do not have enough money to be buying my own house. Trengrove Production says, good boy. Shooting stuff, that's epic, thank you. Can you play W.E. Goldberg theme? Probably not, man. Behind the Sun says, hi, bro. How you doing, mate? Where are you from? Pro Adelina says, "Do you have a drum kit or no?" Yeah, legit all of my lives I'm behind the kit. This is very unusual for me to be sat in the top room with my pad. I had like an hour free, and I'm like, I might as well practice some drums instead of sitting on my phone, because that is probably the most unoptimal thing you can be doing. Behind the stars is England. Nice one, man. Another English boy or girl. I don't know what gender you are. Sorry, assuming there. Safe to assume, because I think I looked at my analytics the other day and like 5% of my viewers are girls. So so is us. What do you mean? Pro Adelina, what do you mean? I might have to stay here for like three what? 3 hours. I'm not sure I'm not gonna be awake in 3 hours, mate. I'll stay live for as long as I can. I love that one. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. My band has just released our new single. Go ahead and plug that if you want to, mate, to all of my 8 viewers. Yeah, I'd love to know what your new single is, mate. It's called Sunrise. Nice one, man. What's your band called? Show us your drum kit. It's literally downstairs. I can't be asked. Sorry. If you really want to see it, it's on like literally every single other one of my videos, apart from the ones where I'm downstairs. That reminds me, I haven't made a video where I was downstairs in a while. Ian Maria, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Behind the Sun is the name. Is that your band? That's good to hear, man. I hope it's all going well for you lot. That's good to hear, Ian. That you're doing good. Have you got anyone from around the world today? We are aged 11 to 12. That's impressive, mate. That you're so young and starting music. When I was 11, I was literally just starting the drums. So it's great that you're playing music at such a young age. Do we have anyone from around the world today? Anyone can beat Indonesia? I think it's the furthest person I've ever had away from here. Okay, do your parents get mad at you when you play the drum so loud? No, because I only play for. I say I'm quite busy, so I only play for like 30. Japan, that's sick. I'm aged 12 to 65, Luca. What do you mean? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, about playing. I'm rarely ever play the drums. Probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes every day or every other day. So whenever I'm live is how much I'm playing the drums at home. So Ida YN says I'm subscribed. No way, man. Thank you very, very much. You're welcome, Behind the Sun. Hope it all goes well for you lot, to be fair. It's actually sick. But in answer to your question, yeah, I don't play the drums enough for my parents to be getting annoyed. And my next door neighbours have a dog that's really loud, so they can can't really say much. What's going on here? I'm sat live streaming me practicing. Absolute idiocy says, I love fellow drummers. How long have you been playing? Good to see you in the stream, mate. I hope you're doing good. Behind the Sun says, I got to go. Nice to see you, mate. Have a good one. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for 7 years. Obviously, I'll be able to play some cooler stuff if I was on my kit. 21 people in. How are we all doing? Good to see so many people in here. Yeah, no, it's sick, isn't it? Place 16, what do you mean? Do I have an actual kit? Yeah, it's just downstairs. It's a bit late for me to be playing the kit. I'm using my sister's phone. I'm a boy in grade 5. Go to 6 at summer just started for me. That's pretty sick. Is this wow? The state summer really starts that early. You say you're East Coast of America. That's crazy. It starts a lot earlier than my summer. Makes sense. I can't really be playing drums at 9:35 on a Thursday evening. Hi, I'm Judy from PA. Thank you. Tighten the board, Layla. I would absolutely love to tighten this board, but it's broken, unfortunately. It's on like a thing. For some reason, when I screw it in, it just goes round and round like that and will never tighten up. I know this might be a common question, but can you play Caravan? Yeah, that is a very common question, to be fair. I haven't taught myself how to play Caravan, but I think it might be like a good decision because I get so many people asking me to play it. I've been playing since I was 3 now, self-taught for 12 years. That's amazing. Self-taught for 12 years. How do you, if you don't mind me asking, how do you find the motivation to play so much when you don't have someone like mentoring you? Nobody, do you teach? I will do next year when I have more time. I literally don't have the time at the moment. I'm so busy with academic work. Hello to Emma Moore. How are you doing? The worst. I'm in Texas, and when in summary they go over the 100 degrees, I'm assuming that's Fahrenheit, so I can't really compare to what that is here. I'm assuming that's like 35 degrees C, maybe. You have skills. Thank you very much, man. Hope you're doing good. Summer. Yeah, no, I can. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, just found you doom scrolling, and I've been playing for 7 years. Just got into jazz band and excited for my new start. Any tips? Oh, I mean, just have much fun as you can. Jazz is amazing, so try and have fun. Don't get yourself burnt out. Practice your rudiments, and everyone will love you if you can play a cool solo. But big band stuff is mainly about the simple stuff. So practice with the metronome and that sort of thing, and you'll be absolutely fine, mate. I hope you enjoy it. I'm in a band. I'm in a band at school in 8th grade, and I play the quad. What's the quad? Or am I being stupid? Nobody says I'm from Nashville. That's sick. Another man. Another American man. We love our guys from the States, man. Those US UK relations going pretty hot at the moment. Thanks, man. Subbing now. Very big thank you. I want to see you back here at some point. Tell me how that band's going. I'm from upstate New York. Another American man. So many American boys in here. To be fair, it's probably like, what time is it in America right now? Play eighths. What do you mean? Just like straight singles? My bed is literally, I can only sleep on the edge because my room is full of my sister's clothes. That's pretty peak, to be fair. I can't imagine moving out. I've literally been in the same place my entire life. I mean, I play a mean axe. What does that even mean? It's 4:38 at night. What? In New York, is it? Why are you awake? Has anyone been as far? Sorry, I missed that one. Has anyone been as far decided to want to go more look like? What do you mean? Fellow percussionist, how you doing? Is that, sorry, pronounce that name. I keep missing the messages because they disappear on my iPad. Dalton Gould, a fellow percussionist. No, like in the evening. Oh, like in the afternoon, you mean? Yeah. So yeah, it's like midday in America. That's why we've got so many people from the States here at the moment. Have a blessed day. Thank you very much, man. Am I American? Do I sound American? I hope I don't. I don't hope I don't sound American, but I'm not, so I don't know why I'd sound American. That's my favourite rudiment, if anyone's wondering. The little 6-stroke roll. So... You sound Australian. Really? I would say that I sound quite English, mate. Thank you. Emma Moore says, I sub. Thank you very much, man. Or obviously not, man. Can you play Phil Collins on that thing? Probably not. How can I learn? YouTube. Get yourself a practice pad, or just play on a pillow. All you need to learn is sticks and a pillow. What style of music do you play? Jazz. I'm a big jazz guy. Do you think that I can be a moderator? I don't really need moderators. I've only got 14 people in the live right now. I got to skip school early because I get back from school at 11. I start school at 8. So what was the point of going to school? Go to school, man. School's amazing. You are privileged to be going to school. Good day and night, everyone. How's your day? My day is amazing. Thank you very much for asking, Alan. Where's your cat? Downstairs. Oh no, outside. I can't. I'll show my cat on the stream at one point. He's an absolute beast. If you look at my profile picture on YouTube, my cats, unfortunately, I used to have 2 cats, but one of them died, and now I've just got 1. So. Whoa. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm on such a terrible, yeah, just show chat. That's what I want to see. Sorry, lol. Responding to your question earlier, I've been obsessed with the drums ever since I knew the difference between instruments. I got my first kit at 5 and joined my first rock band in 2023. I actually love hearing people's stories about their playing years and that sort of thing. That's amazing that you've been playing for that long and that you're in a rock band. So I'd actually love to be in a rock band. I want to be in both rock and jazz band. So I've been playing for 30 years on guitar. That's amazing. 30 years is dedication. Footballer, I am a footballer, yeah. Try and guess what football team I support. The one from the States won't get the obsession. I don't know, I feel like football is getting bigger in the States at the moment. Adorable, that cat, yeah, he's amazing. Tesco Meal Deal, smoothie or fizzy drink. Smoothie all day. I'm not a big fizzy drinks guy. Rugby? No, I'm not a rugby fan. How old am I? I'm 18. Do you have 4 sky windows? That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is my parents' room. I'm just getting out of their way right now. I've started playing the drums when I was 2. I still do to this day. That's amazing. Wait, so how old are you now? How long have you been playing? You could, theoretically, if you've been playing since you were 2. It's so fun. We're already in the studio. We've invited to the show at Phoenix, Arizona. That's amazing. Didn't confirm in enough time. 18. And Bro look like he's 25. Do I actually look like I feel like I look 18. I think it's the hair, to be fair. I'm also quite tall. You can't really tell sitting down. That's amazing. Absolute. I'm just going to call you that. So what have you been recording in the studio then? You're the drummer. What sort of music? What sort of rock music? How would you describe your style as a drummer? Lol. I really look that old. Oh, it's hard to believe that I'm 25 already. No, I'm 18. Unfortunately, I wouldn't want to be 25. A lot more responsibility when you're 25. I think it's indie. Ooh, very interesting. Who's your like ideal drummer? I know, I feel so old. It's crazy that babies born in 2007 are adults now. I know, I don't feel like an adult at all. Don't feel like I've got the responsibility. I'm back. Sorry, dude. My dad put my screen time on my sister's phone. Lit, man. Nice to see you back in. I'm 18 to answer your question. Nice one. So you've been playing since you were playing drums for 16 years. That's crazy. What's your favourite style of drums? If you are enjoying the stream, do drop a like, do drop a sub. Check out the long form videos if you can be bothered. Have to plug it at some point. I've never played piano or anything. I don't know. You can start whenever though. It's never too late to start being a musician. The one we're doing now is less rock and more of a ballad style. Neil Peart. I haven't heard of him. Is he quite famous? Or am I being stupid? Ballad. I do like a ballad style. I rate that. Can you play brushes? You're any good with the brushes? Do you have any young brothers or sisters? Because you look like you're... Hang on, sorry, I missed that one. Yeah, he's dead now, lol, but you played for Rush. Oh yeah, I've heard of Rush. Why do you suck that much at drumming? Road to Dota. Thank you very much for your comment. You're just making the stream more interactive. How can you judge my drumming style when I'm just playing on a pad? Or are you just trying to rage bait me? Because I'm the king of rage bait, mate, so you're not going to get me. Do you have any young brothers or sisters? Because you look like you're 14 or 18 or 16. No, I don't have any siblings. I'm now learning whatever cadence, but if you give me a cadence, what do you mean? John Bonham, the absolute goat of rock drumming. There's a reason Led Zeppelin is so good. He's known as one of the greatest drummers of all time. He had a drum kit that completely surrounded him and his solos were amazing. See, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm in agreement there. I'm not sure I rate the drum kits that go everywhere and you've got 55 toms. All you need is snare, high tom, floor tom, ride, hats, and obviously a kick. But I mean, the drum solos are cool on the big drum sets, obviously, but I feel like it's more impressive. It's whether because he only played half of it, probably because he couldn't reach half of it, mate. How are you going to play drums behind you? Did you ever consider quitting drumming? No, I've never considered quitting drumming. Have you ever considered quitting drumming, Rota? Have you ever broke one of your drumsticks? Yeah, I have. Hi-hat. Yeah. Smells Like Teen. I would play some Smells Like Teen Spirit. I'm gonna get copyrighted if I sing that on stream. Yeah, I'll play some Smells Like Teen Spirit if you come to the live on Saturday or tomorrow. I might go live for a little bit tomorrow. Depends if I can find the time. What drum heads do I use? I'm a big... Oh my god. Why can I not remember what it's called? That's so poor. I can't remember what it's called. The ambassador coated heads. Is it Remo? Yeah, Remo. Yeah, Remo, whatever you're saying. Remo ambassador coated heads. It's my favourite drummer, Lars Ulrich. No, my favourite drummer is Philly Joe. Hello to Hazabaza22, how you doing? Yeah, no, not Evans, Remo. Yeah, Remo. Coated ambassador heads. I've got them on all of them apart from my kick. It sounds weird, but I still have my first ever broken drumstick. It's not weird. I've actually got my first pair of drumsticks on my wall. I'm not sure if you see they're like that, stuck on my wall, because they're just that iconic. I played with them for like 3 years, and they were absolutely wrecked by the end of it. As much as I would love to join the stream tour, I have to go to school. It'll be in the evening, so you can always come back. But yeah, no, I've got school tomorrow, that's why. Lol, if you were in USA and in Texas, maybe my neighborhood, I wouldn't mind playing the drums with you because you can teach me some lesson. If I was in Texas, I would absolutely love to play drums with you. Unfortunately, it's probably around a 14-hour flight from where I am right now. Ludwig? I don't own any Ludwig stuff. I really want a Ludwig snare though. They're so nice, like the ones from the 80s. I was one of those kids that didn't know how to hit softly, and I would go through like a bag of 12 pairs in like a month. That's crazy. I'd probably go through a pair every like 3 months. Sally, how are you doing, mate? I'm doing pretty good. Careful with the language though. You need a new stand. Yeah, I absolutely do. I'm from Africa. Where are you from? I'm from the UK, man. Can you not hear it? Okay, I do appreciate that I'm playing the same thing on my great jog brother from Nashville, Tennessee. Did you get your drum lessons from Expert Village? Don't think so. well. Hello, Britain, my guy. Fellow Britain, my guy. How are you doing? I'm not going to ask you where in the UK you're from, but I assume you're from England. Is it true that Americans don't know the difference between the UK, Britain, and England? Do I play with a cowbell on your kit? I do own a cowbell, but I don't really use it that much. I love the British. How can you not love the British? It's really fun to do molar singles. True. I'll leave some molar. The elbow. I believe I've got a video on molar. I pretty uploaded like a year and a half ago. Young Isaac was doing a molar masterclass. I think it's one of my most viewed videos. When I say that, it's only got like 110 views or something like that. But I'm so much worse on my left hand. Lol, me neither. I do have a fever though, and the only prescription is more cow. Yeah, 100%. Can you do a cowbell solo, please? Not at this late time. If I have money to donate, I would donate because you seem very nice. Thank you very much. Obviously, do not need to donate. I don't think you can because I don't have enough watch time hours. Come back in 6 months when I've got enough watch time hours, and you can think about donating. After the end of this month, I'll be uploading way more. Hopefully getting some of the watch time up. I'll be trying to upload some longer form videos, like 10 minutes or so. But they're so time consuming and I literally do not have the time. I'm not gonna lie, that stand is killing me. But if I had the option to donate, I would 6K, to be honest. 6K is crazy. Yeah, the stand's killing me as well. Triangle solo then. I wish I had a triangle. I'd play you some triangle. I'm sure you could do a Patreon. I'm sure I could do a Patreon, but I feel like I haven't done enough on YouTube to deserve some like payment, if you know what I mean. I feel like I need a little bit more time before I can feel justified getting people to pay for stuff. I don't know. I'm not even sure. I'm not. I'm good at drama, obviously, but I'm not at the level where I'm could be selling stuff. I don't think. I feel like I would feel like a little bit of an imposter. Give it another 6 months of good jazz work, and I might be able to drop some stuff on jazz. We'll see. Or some like sell cat plushies. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Emma Moore says back. Welcome back. How are you doing? Where'd you go? Is my question. Okay. Yeah, give me some ideas. Give me loads of ideas. Give me all of your ideas, please. Why can I not? Oh, it's so annoying that I can't get this. Okay, hang on. Let me fix the stand. Do you have any tips on how to improve my left hand? It's something I've been struggling for a while, and I feel like I could get better with, more creative with my fills. Yeah, give me a sec. I'm just fixing the camera. Okay, we're back. Left hand then. First thing you've got to do is every time you practice, whatever you're playing on your left hand, do the same as whatever you're playing on your right hand, double it and put it on your left hand. So let's say you're doing the molar thing we said earlier. So I've just played 4 there. You then have to play 8 on the other hand. I'm not going to do all of them, but yeah. What else can you do for your left hand? Just sit like wherever you are. Sit on your bed with a pad or a pillow and literally just play on your left hand for as long as you can till you burn out. It's because it's all about building the strength, isn't it? Muscle memory, that sort of thing. So yeah, it is getting late. I'm just wary of the time. We'll do another couple minutes and then we'll call it a day. It's been nice to see all you lot. It's been a very interactive stream. Cat plushies merch lessons. I might do lessons at some point. It's quite time consuming. Might be a famous drummer. That would be sick. That's a good idea. Thanks. The best way to improve left hand is to do some crazy stuff with it. You're probably not wrong. To be fair, I'm not endorsing that though. There's lots of young people on the stream, bro. So just be careful with what you're saying, mate. Yeah. 12 them. Exactly. Right, let's do a little rudiment lesson before we go. That's one last rudiment. Let's learn the patter fla. So, right-handed flam. Right hand flam. Left hand. Right hand. Left hand flam. Repeat that, and then you get this double flam pattern in the middle as you go from the left flam back to the... Is 12 a good age for drumming? There's no bad age for drumming. Just start as soon as you can. 12 is a perfect age for drumming. Basically the same age that I started at. So again, that's right hand flam, left, right, left hand flam, right hand flam, left, right, left hand flam. Lady Adam says, I'm in the military, by the way. That's sick, man. Are you actually in the military or are you just trolling me? What was I going to say? Yeah, that's my favourite rudiment at the moment. You can also kind of fit it into like solos. Okay, I am wary of time. Thank you all very, very much for joining. Do like and subscribe if you have enjoyed the stream. Check out the long form, that sort of thing. I'll be back tomorrow if you want to come back. And yeah, no trolling. I'm Sergeant One. That's good to hear. Nice to see all of you. Yeah, exactly. Nice to see you. Yeah, brilliant, guys. Thanks very much, and I'll